Hot damn it, it's Wednesday. Hump day is New Year's Eve. Hump day.
Hump day.
New Year's Eve. The last tea before the new year. How about that? Hey,
How about that?
it's your boy, man. It's your OG, aka Mr. White. You know what I'm saying? We y'all have a little conversation. We gonna show our content agility a little day, a little bit. You know what I'm saying, with these conversations. We gonna talk a little King Henry. Is he top 5 all time? We gonna discuss that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about these here Seattle Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? The defense and Sam Donald. There's some questions to be asked. Will back-to-back 14-3 seasons change the narrative on Sam Donald? I think some people in Minnesota might have a little something to say about that.
They might be a little salty over there.
Might be a little salty. And the little meat, the roasting potatoes. We gonna react to that offense in Baltimore look pretty good without Lamar Jackson. They might be a little sensitive. A little sensitive. Hey man, let's you know what I'm saying, roll it around. Growing up and watching guys like Earl Campbell and Franco Harris, William Andrews, and Tony Dorsett, Walter Payton, OJ, Larry Zonka. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some pretty raw, some pretty bulldozers, you know what I'm saying, running backs, the Damian Thompsons, let's bring it up, to the recent and Marshall and you know what I'm saying, those guys, Marcus Allen, Adrian Peterson. We've had the privilege of watching one guy out of Alabama named Derrick Henry, the King Henry. We're gonna discuss it. Right now, because we get in his career, getting closer to, you know what I'm saying. It's close to that time to hanging it up, and he's been putting up some extraordinary numbers. That bruiser bully style of running that he has done in his time in the NFL. How does he compare? They're the numbers. All time. Yards per carry, it was like 5 or 6 or something. A little over 5. How does he compare to the GOATs? Running back. Will he be top 5 or will he be top 5 all time? As to those that we know. The Barry Sanders, the Walter Paytons, the Emmitt Smiths, the Adrian Petersons, the Marshall Faulks, of the world, Marcus Allen, Eric Dickerson. Will he rightfully sit, or is he top 10? Where will his numbers put him in the GOAT conversation of running backs? What say you, franchise?
This is a loaded question.
Mm-hmm.
Because those guys that came before him, when I say before him, I'm talking about at least 20 plus years ago.
Yeah.
They were emphasis on special. They were really special. You like, because there's a difference between being exceptionally good and special. Now, okay, I'll ask this question. Is he even the best running back this year?
This year, I think, and I'm not saying this because he on my team, but no, it could be John Robinson is. This year, I mean, that was the conversation on last year. It was Bijan, Saquon, and King Henry. I mean, but just in the microcosm, if you're asking the best running back this year, no, that guy resides here in the A. But this year, as what's being done, you know what I'm saying, so far, that would be my statement.
Well, I only ask that because
Saquon been held quiet.
Yeah, Saquon been quiet this year compared to what he's done in the last couple of years.
Yeah, you got that young man up there in Carolina, and you got the old boy in Indy. If we were trying to compile a list and the kid up in Seattle.
Well, I was only asking that question because the difference between King Henry and these other running backs that we're talking about is they can hit you from different types of ways. This is not a shot to King Henry, but now he does have speed. Like when he hits the hole, he's gone.
I'm just saying, how you be running at full speed and can grab back and throw him up at 3 yards while you running? I'm just saying.
But I would prefer a running back that can not just running, but also catch out the backfield as well. He doesn't do that as well as the other running backs do. Now, I mean, if it's a screen pass, then yeah, he can do that. But running a wheel route and doing stuff like that, that's not his forte.
Yeah.
He's the bulldozer, like you said earlier. You hit your helmet, hit that thigh pad, it's over.
Yeah. LC, what say you?
What say you?
All right, so my thoughts on King Henry. I think the guy's a phenomenal back. he's definitely one of the best that ever played the game of football. But I also can say is, and this ain't no disrespect to him, but you had some damn good genetics, sir. Ain't too many people built like you on this in this world. Like to be 6'2", 6'3", 245-pound, rock solid, and can run a 4.4 or better in a 40-yard time, baby boy. If you get a great play with a line blocks for you phenomenally, and the only thing that gets standing between you and the end zone is a safety, you can cancel. Who tackling that?
Forget about it.
Imagine you being a 5'11" safety, you all are 220 pounds, but you got that freak and running at you straight through the line of scrimmage. Nobody touched them. Nobody slowed them down. I'm talking about straight through the line of scrimmage, full sprint, and you flat-footed. Man, please.
I'm making the executive decision now, Coach.
Right. Good night.
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing that.
It's over.
Hell,
Like,
yeah. Trying to make a history tackle might be hazardous.
I watched this man. That's how I know.
Right.
And he turned Earl Thomas into an absolute blocker. Oh yeah, that's different. That was different. I watched you throw Josh Norman out the club. No grown man should be flying like that.
he threw somebody out the neighborhood on Sunday or Saturday, whichever one.
That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, on Saturday shit, he threw somebody out the neighborhood against the Packers. That was crazy. I'm just saying how you at full speed and you can rev back. You can rev back and throw him up like 3 yards. I'm somebody he ain't even slowed down in stride. He just ran back and just yeah. I'm like, man, this is crazy.
And boy, he the car rig.
Do you think he's top 5 all time?
He has a case. He has a case, but I will go with what Ed said. It's a lot of things that he don't do, and that's another thing. And that's why I mentioned his genetics, because every running back ain't blessed with that size. So your body can withstand a beating. You've been withstanding that beating since you was in high school. From high school to college and in the NFL, you've been withstanding that beating. You are an anomaly as a running back.
I mean,
we'll never see you.
The verifiable template that we have was Christian Okoye.
I mean, true, the Nigerian Nightmare.
Yeah,
but
I mean, you know, but is he? How that ended.
He was fired.
He was fired. But somebody made him make an executive decision.
My point exactly. I ain't seen a soulmate Derrick Henry make an executive decision yet.
Nope.
Now one person has forced Derrick Henry to make an executive decision,
and you ain't gonna see it.
That's true.
Yeah, part of that is it ain't too many safeties that are built like that in the game now. And then like it's like what Tom Brady said on the shop. every time there's a good defensive play, there's a flag.
That part.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that was a flag in our game.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? They threw 15 yards on Xavier on a play where with the running back he ducked down and Xavier ducked down and bam, but Xavier gets the unnecessary personal foul, unnecessary reference call.
Well, the refs don't like us.
And I'm like, how do you throw it? How do you what is a defensive player gonna do if they can't make that play?
I mean, we did witness Grady Jarrett getting called for roughing the passer off a clean sack years ago.
So rolling over. Rolling over.
Yes.
On Tom Brady.
Yeah.
On the golden boy.
Brady kicked the man when he did it, and then y'all don't throw a flag on him, but you made sure you fine him. Like, that fine don't do nothing for me, bro.
Exactly.
Where does Henry fall in relation to yardage? I mean, I know he's top 10 in yards right now. All time.
I think he is. I'm not sure, but I'm positive he should be. He been running wild since he got in league. I think the only year he might not have cracked 1,000 yards was 2021, and he missed majority of that season.
Yeah, I think 2021. I think he might have played 6 games.
Anywhere between 6 to 8 games, because he came back for he finally made it back for the playoff game, but they lost to the Bengals.
Yeah. I'm looking at the guys that are in that top 5. Emmett, Barry, Sweetness. Ain't AP up there?
I would say.
I think LaDainian, I think, is up there, or Marshall.
Yeah.
Both. I have all 5 you can just name. I got in front of Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I think Derrick Henry is top 10.
Yeah, at least top 10.
He's top 10.
Yep.
How far from busting the top 5 in yards is he?
Well, no, I was just saying he's top 10 for me.
Yeah.
Not top 5, but no.
Now, my conversation.
I mean, I will say this because you like you said, you mentioned Barry. I mean, to me, Barry is the GOAT. He's the GOAT running back.
Yeah,
like I tell people all the time, like people love to talk, like even though Emmitt Smith may be the all-time leading rusher, but you had the Great Wall of China in front of you. If you gave Barry Sanders that line, it'll be some records that can never be broken by him.
Even with that, I see y'all probably heard me say this before. Emmett, every time he see Barry, he needs to be shaking his hand saying thank you for retiring when you did.
I mean, he not lying. The man did literally rush for 1,000 yards every year he played.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I'm with you, LT. I'm Barry Sanders. Barry. He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
And I got Walter right behind him.
And I say that because people don't understand Detroit at a time was very putrid. Like he was literally their offense. Yeah. And even though the whole world knew that Barry was getting the ball, he still couldn't be stopped.
Yes. Barry rolled out of the bed with 125 yards.
And I'm gonna tell you another person I got in front of Derrick Henry, even though his career was short, very short. But if it wasn't for the injury that cost him, that man Bo Jackson was different.
Yeah, yeah. Now, if we're getting into categoric conversations, all right, as bruisers, those type of running backs, the Earl Campbells, Eddie George, Franco types. I know I'm missing the name. William Andrews, John Riggins, that ran behind the Hogs. We get into that type of running back in that conversation. We're kind of who's the better bruiser type of conversation. Because I grew up on Earl Campbell and William Andrews. You know,
and I grew up on guys like Jerome Bettis and them, and I mean,
that would be some interesting conversations.
Oh,
it would be like you have the reason why I always tell people like I'm reserved with Derrick Henry. I'm not knocking him because I think I love the boy game. I do.
Right.
It's just the fact that like I keep telling people, genetically we will not see him again.
Never.
Like, bro, what running back you see? The boy is literally look like he made out of a fucking lab. Like, no joke, no bull. And we talk about it, like I said, this people gotta understand. Derrick Henry in high school ran for 2,000 yards his freshman year, 2,000 yards his sophomore year, 2,000 yards his junior year, and 4,000 yards his senior year.
Which is all time in a high school career is still a record.
Let me repeat that. He ran for 4,000 yards his senior year in high school.
I didn't even know that was possible in high school.
When quarterbacks was throwing 4K in the NFL, the boy was running for 4K in high school.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? You don't had you had a math exam on Friday. You had to play Derrick Henry in his senior year on Friday night. I'm mad as hell. I don't know if I passed the test enough to get trucked all damn night long.
Yeah.
But that's why I say I'm reserved due to the fact that a lot of guys don't have his body type. So it's like you have to take that in consideration. It's easy to give him, best bruiser, best back to play the game. But at the end of the day, bro, nobody had your body type. So that's why it's kind of hard. You are literally an anomaly.
In this day and age, yeah, he is. I mean, because you if you walked up on him on the street and you okay, he a defensive end. No, that's a running back.
Think about it. Remember when they played in the Natty in 2015, and they had him at the coin toss, and you had Mark Ingram standing next to him. Mind you, Mark Ingram don't want to Natty with Alabama and been playing in the NFL for quite some time, and he made him look like a little boy.
Look like a little baby.
And Derrick Henry at that time was a freshman. The boy was like 19, 20 years old. I think he was 19. And he made Mark look like a little boy. Like, come on, Mark Ingram a little boy. Like, that's crazy.
Yep.
That you're 19, you making a grown ass man look like he's a child. No.
That's a big ass man.
Yep. It is.
If you go in a dictionary or if you go in a book and see the phrase "a man amongst boys," you gonna see Derrick Henry picture right next to it.
That part.
And that's exactly what it looked like. A man amongst boys.
How many years he got left on his contract in Baltimore?
Then he gonna do a 2-year?
Well, that was a 2-year.
He signed last year, then he played this year. I don't know if he gave. I don't know if they gave him a 3-year deal or what.
Was it a 2 or 3? I can't remember.
Because it's, because
he signed a 2-year deal this year.
I thought so, yeah.
Oh, he signed that this year?
This year.
Oh, damn. Interesting.
So you got an extra. So you got another 2 years to play.
So it would be
26 and 27.
26 and 27. Yeah.
He got there in 24, so he'll be able to do 4 years there.
And
ain't like he's slowing down. He might have had it might have been a slow year a little bit for him, a little bit this year, but it ain't really stopped him that much. He can still run through a motherfucker.
The way they on AAU Jackson, I don't know. They might sacrifice him.
It's gonna the fallout of whatever may happen this offseason is gonna make things a little interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's especially, I mean, because something's gonna have to give. Something's gonna have to give, and if I'm Derek and I'm thinking, okay, the light at the end of the tunnel may be 27. I came here to try to win a chip and ain't got close.
Especially now when you know who.
Yeah, and ain't got close. And so, I mean, it's a soap opera, you know what I'm saying? Waiting on the next episode on that right there.
I got a question for y'all. I'm gonna go through some comparisons of backs. Now I might not know every back in history like you, because Sam, you do have a vast knowledge of it. But I would ask you like a running back and see would you draft Henry or would you take that person?
Okay.
All right, so here's a name that most folks remember: Priest Holmes. Priest Holmes or Derrick Henry?
I'm taking King because Priest he was injury prone a little bit.
That is true. Yeah, that is fact.
Injury prone a little bit. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably be taking Priest over him.
Yeah, if he could have stayed healthy. Yeah.
All right, Jamal Lewis, Derrick Henry.
Oh dang!
Baltimore versus Baltimore.
Can we do like drink champs and take a shot instead of two? I mean, but being 100 with it, I gotta take Henry for the same reason I took him over Priest. He had that one great year, but other than that, Jamal kind of sort of had little problems staying on the field.
Okay. Chris Johnson versus Derrick Henry.
Who's CK?
Yeah, CJ2K.
He had 3 good ones, and then after that 2,000-yard season, he started breaking down.
He kind of dipped down.
He started breaking down. I'm gonna have to take King over 2K.
This is probably a name that a lot of folks don't talk about enough. Fred Jackson versus Derrick Henry.
I gotta take me a shot.
Cause people be forgetting about Fred Jackson from Buffalo. Like he really was one of the ones at the time.
He was that. Yeah, he was definitely. You know, LT, I got one for you.
Okay.
Put Fred Taylor from Jacksonville or King Henry.
I can take a shot. Cause listen, y'all don't understand. Even though I'm a Falcons fan, I love me some Fred Taylor. The only problem with Fred, he did not stay healthy. But when Fred was healthy, the man could run like no other.
Right.
That was gonna be the caveat right there. That would be the reason. You know,
if Fred could have stayed healthy on the field, bro, like if people ain't seen prime Fred Taylor, but you missed. You missed.
I got one for you.
Oh,
Frank Gore.
Oh, talking about a beast. That is a monster.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? That was King Henry before King Henry came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That man.
But with a glass at, boy.
Right. I'm drinking all the way to the brim.
With a glass at, boy.
Okay. I'm gonna try you with another one. Corey Alexander or King Henry.
Who you say?
Corey Alexander. Seahawks.
Oh, you talking about Sean?
Yeah, you talking about
Sean Alexander. I don't know why I keep calling that man Corey. Yeah. Sean Alexander.
There's another one too.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all listen, both fans go hate me. But I'm taking Sean low key.
Yeah.
We trying to a little Don over here.
I'm taking Sean low key. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna get a little old school for y'all. John Riggins or King Henry.
Oh, give me John Riggins.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you Riggins too.
Yeah.
Give me that hog.
I'm gonna see how loyal y'all is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Don't
Michael Turner or Derrick Henry.
You stop it.
I'm taking Henry.
I got you.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, tell us why.
King Henry has done it longer. See,
that is true.
Because for those of you not understanding, remember Michael Turner sat behind Daniel Thompson for 5 years.
Yeah, I tell you, too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? King Henry, from start to finish, just saying. I like Burnham. I like the bowling ball, but that was lightning in the bottle for them. You know what I'm saying? For them 3-4 years here.
I got one for you. I got another for you.
Mm-hmm.
Ahman Green, Derrick Henry.
Oh, come on. Come on now.
I'm taking the shot.
You getting grimy now.
Yeah, I'm taking the shot.
He said I'm getting grimy.
I'm taking the shot.
Listen, if people don't listen, for the ones that don't know, Ahman Green for the Green Bay Packers during like the year 2000, boy, was a hellified back. A game breaker who could receive and run between the tackles. The man was one of them ones.
He was that guy. Yes.
Okay. Let's get real grimy with it then. Okay. Eddie George or King Henry.
Oh, now
I'm gonna use what you said. If it wasn't for Eddie and his concussions, I would have took Eddie, but I got to take Derrick Henry. If it was, what I will give credit what credit is due. The man played against a vaunted Baltimore defense.
Yep.
Broke his shoulder. Got it popped back in place and finished running through that defense. The man gonna always have my respect.
Yeah, he still got my respect.
When Eddie and Steve McNair was at Tennessee,
man, come on now.
I never forget the play in that playoff game where Eddie took a handoff. Ray Lewis read it, met him towards the sideline. Eddie still fumbled, ready to bring it down for the tackle, and they both jumped up talking trash to each other. And I'm looking like that's what football's about, right?
I love that.
That's what football is. But
that was the epitome of what a rivalry is.
Yeah, that part right there. Yes.
Them two squads, when Eddie and Steve McNair was in that backfield against them Ravens. Them was some nasty games. Them was some nasty games.
What I tell y'all fans, must see TV. Must see TV.
It was must see.
You see Tennessee and Baltimore on your screen? Oh, I'm good. I ain't going nowhere.
Don't bother me. Don't call me. Nothing.
Because if it'll be a bloodbath.
It's 12-round fight right here. 12 rounds.
It was a Tyson and Foreman fight.
Bro,
that like straight up heavyweights. That's what it was. Somebody could have died on that field them days. For real.
Yep.
I got another one for you. Now, he don't get as much credit, and I hate the fact that because he had to play behind a Hall of Fame running back. But do any of y'all remember the running back by the name of Tron Kennedy?
Yep.
People don't realize how skilled he was, but because he played behind Marshall Faulk and they utilized Faulk like crazy, he didn't get the recognition.
Yep.
But if he went to a team that utilized his skill set, then he could have been one of the ones. I always knew Tron Kennedy had it. He just wasn't utilized. But the guy I was going to bring up was Larry Johnson. If y'all remember him.
Oh, for KC?
Mm-hmm.
Man. Hell, Boogie. That man was he carried that team.
Yeah, but again, there's that caveat.
There goes that, the injury caveat.
That caveat. Yeah, you won when that boy that was healthy.
Wasn't no joke now. That was no joke.
Nah, he wasn't no joke.
Yeah.
But if you struggling with that, then I know you're gonna struggle with this, Corey Dillon.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I see what you're doing.
All right. Okay. You getting shitty.
Yeah. You're right. He going to the dirt with this.
Yeah, you getting shitty. You just gonna rub a dirty diaper in the nigga face. Yeah.
But shit, I'm gonna get shittier. Derrick Henry and Curtis Martin.
Come on. You know what? You ain't shit.
I'm going to hell with it. I'm going to hell with it.
You ain't shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's see. Comparisons. Adrian Foster, Derrick Henry.
Ooh.
Adrian Foster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ain't shit.
Well, there goes that caveat again.
Yeah.
He couldn't stay healthy enough. I mean, he was that guy. Like, especially at Tennessee, he was that guy.
I know. I'm finna fuck both. I'm finna fuck everybody on this panel up. Y'all finna be mad because when I say I'm finna go to the seventh depth of hell with this, y'all go look at me sideways when I tell y'all when I make you choose between Derrick Henry or Terrell Davis.
Damn.
Oh, you know what? I think that might be my
Yeah.
But listen to that growl over there.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna take the former Bulldog 2-time Super Bowl winning.
Oh yeah,
Terrell
Yeah.
got to.
I'm taking Terrell.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my campus chunky suit.
Yeah.
But that was low ended though, so it wasn't the Sam. That was real low ended.
Yeah.
You a low down dirty dog.
I'm a low down dirty dog.
So,
I knew that was gonna be a good one for you, but TD. Listen, if y'all ain't never experienced prime TD, boy, you don't know what you missed.
Please go watch the film. Please go watch the film.
All in all, when Henry hangs it up, I think the numbers are probably going to have him 7th or 6th or 7th overall. I'm just guessing right now. Maybe not knowing what 26 and 27 gonna bring. If we're looking for that lumbar, he may have to go somewhere else to get that Lombardi.
That's what I said.
That'll be the only thing.
Where though?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, he could go home. He could go to his home state. Either one of those two teams. To be honest.
I mean, Jacksonville looking pretty.
Yeah.
I mean but it's just a year, so we got to see how they do next year.
He from Texas.
Texas.
No, he from Florida.
No, he from Texas.
I thought he was from Florida. Look at that real quick. I swear I thought bro was from Florida.
Derrick Henry is from Texas. Because that was a whole conversation when he left Tennessee. Because everybody thought he was going to Dallas.
So Dallas or Texans?
No, he thought he was going to Dallas. I think that was his favorite team, but I think Derrick Henry from Florida.
He from Florida.
He from Florida?
Okay.
Yeah.
Florida.
Ooh.
Then he can go to Jacksonville.
Ooh.
Now, me personally, I could say he could be petty and probably create 2026 version of the 2019 LSU Tigers by going to down Cincinnati.
Ooh.
King Henry, Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins.
Oh, that's a good offense.
But the money situation that's starting to occur in Cincinnati, will Burrow be there?
Oh, that's a good point.
That is a good point.
Will Burrow be there?
He ain't looking too happy over there.
There's a situation that's brewing. Burrow could be a draft day trade.
But you just gave that man $300 million.
Okay, and you got some situations that are developing that have capital and space. Them goddamn Dolphins.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, Arizona. It's some situations that are developing where teams are going to be looking for a QB.
Well, I mean, I tell Burrow quick, like, it's your fault. You took a big payday when you could have saved some of that money to pay your O-line and your damn defense, and you chose not to. Staying with your receivers. I thought for sure T. Higgins was no longer going to be a Bengals. And then they were like, breaking news, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins got paid $100 million. What?
Yep. And did.
You paid both receivers $100 million? Nah, y'all wildin'. Y'all ain't planning on winning. Go your money. Because about 30-something% of that cap going to them three.
That's $500 million right there between those three.
And we gonna shift gears and swing on over to the NFC and talk about these here Seattle Seahawks, their defense, and Sam Darnold. I said it a few weeks ago. Seahawks could. I think them and Denver are like 1-1A with the defense. Tops in the league right now. They are built defensively for a playoff run. But I think the hallmark move, the key move was acquiring Sam Darnold. They win on Sunday. They have #1 seed and they be 14-3. Now, with that being said,
is it gonna be them or San Francisco?
Yeah, with that being said, will a back-to-back 14-3 season change the narrative on Sam Darnold?
Nope.
I mean, this is 2 years running now, and he's put up the elite numbers. Being being instrumental in getting that said team to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Going 14-3, and let's just say, hypothetically speaking, and Seattle wins it. Does the narrative change on Sam Darnold?
Now, if they win at all, it does. But for us saying, like, you gotta look at it, they went 14-3 last year with Minnesota, and then you were one and done in the playoffs.
I mean, your damn defense couldn't catch a cold. Especially in that second half. Now, I don't think that would be the case. I don't think that would be the case with this team.
How many teams he been on?
What, throughout his career? Shit,
Yeah.
This is his, I want to say, fourth.
I think when Sam Darnold got drafted, I think he got drafted in that 2021 draft.
I think so.
I know he was with the Jets.
Yep.
And then he went.
Was it the Jets that drafted him?
I think so.
Yep. And I think they drafted Zach Wilson right after they got him.
Yep, they did.
New York Jets, the Carolina Panthers, San Francisco 49ers, Minnesota, and Seahawks this year.
Damn.
Yeah.
So when he
was drafted by the Jets in 2018.
Right.
So he's 7th year in the league.
As a matter of fact, I remember now because I remember the game where he said on the sideline he was seeing ghosts. That was him.
Yep.
That was him.
7th year in the league. About to be back-to-back playoff. You know what I'm saying? His numbers, his completion percentage went up to I think 68. I think it is. He's right at about 4,300 yards, something to that effect for this year and counting.
I think he got a complete team this year. He has so much a complete team in Minnesota.
Well, again, like I said, that defense in Minnesota last year in that game, they
It leads to the
could not stop a nosebleed.
They probably couldn't stop a wet paper bag.
You know, but you know, getting over here to Seattle has been a different. It's been a different type of animal. You got the run game. You got, you know what I'm saying, a good number of weapons on the outside. You got your good tight end, and your defense is up to par.
And you got a good head coach that we should have had, but you know.
Yeah, add that too. I knew that was coming. Yeah. That dude. You know, I think they, like I said, they went on Sunday. Against 49ers. The road through the NFC is going to have to go out there to Seattle, Washington, in that stadium.
The 12th man.
Yes.
In the cold ass in January too.
Yep. It get cold and wet out there in January. You know, you got a run game, you got a defense. That's playoff football.
That's playoff. Yeah. Yep. Don't forget it.
Yeah. You got a run game, you got a defense.
Can't forget their favorite channel, JSN Network.
I see what you're doing, sir.
Yeah.
Listen, that TV station all like a motherfucker.
Doggone it, Mucho, why you didn't text me? You got you sitting out there on the porch. You must be out of town. But I mean, what if y'all what have y'all thought about Seattle this year? I mean, honestly, to me in the NFC, you know, I was having this conversation last week when people was talking about, you know, who stands out. Me personally, I'm looking toward a Seattle and Chicago NFC Championship game.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's what I'm looking at. You know, because those two teams are built and have played to that level of, okay, I can see them at the end battling out to get to the big dance. And then again, I was on my soapbox in the off season, and I came live on the live show and apologized to the Chicago Bears. I was wrong. I was wrong in two left
this year.
I thought that Chicago was gonna suck. I was on it. They gonna suck. They ain't playoffs. I was on my Jim Mara playoffs.
You want to talk about playoffs?
Shit, here we is. They got the division wrapped up. 2 seed. You know what I'm saying? You got to go into Chicago in January. That is not comfortable.
You don't want to do
that. That is not comfortable. Okay.
I got PTSD
and they seem to have got the ingredients too. Run game and defense. And Ben Johnson has called plays that protected his quarterback. You've called plays to put Caleb Williams in situations to make plays. You know what I'm saying?
We got Dumb and Dumber.
those that should be remain nameless. we ain't talking about.
I know we not talking about Pistol
No.
Boy and Find the Way Man.
No, they done the numbers.
we ain't talking about it. We'll save them for Friday, man.
Right, yeah, okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my hangover drink. The talk about them, Saint week, hate week.
DiGiorno and his stuffed crust pizza.
There it is.
But I mean, Seattle and Chicago, it's mostly Seattle. Chicago. I want to say they lost that game more than San Francisco won it.
Yeah.
And I didn't come away from that game feeling like Chicago fell off because they was in it to the very end.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And I think in that moment, Caleb heard himself, and when he could have, just in that moment, gathered himself and made a better throw right there. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it was a heavyweight title fight. Both teams were throwing haymakers. Both teams were making plays, and a defensive miscue. Huh?
I was saying, who was they playing again? I forgot.
It was 49ers in Chicago. That game Sunday. That game,
okay, you're right.
And a defensive miscue on that last touchdown that they gave up was the play. Again on that last play with Chicago, if Caleb had he'd been able to kind of sort of keep his wits about him a little bit and steadied himself to make that throw, because he made that throw off one leg.
Yeah, he did.
And it bounced up, you know what I'm saying? Between that and the old boy, the receiver was trying to, come up and make that stop, and his feet slide out from under him. He can't move up to reach to catch it before it hit the ground. Like I said, I didn't come away from that game feeling like Chicago, fell off. I think both teams made play. It was, both teams were throwing haymakers all the way to the end. The Bears and the Seahawks have been two teams this year, and I'm just like, they could be in the conference championship game. You know what I'm saying? The place of who's going to the big dance. And to be honest, I saw us beating the Rams before we played them. I had seen enough of the Rams, you know what I'm saying, to know, and I had that feeling. I saw them when they played against Carolina. When they played against the Saints. When they played against Arizona.
They lost against Seattle.
I'm like, yeah, that game too. I'm like, okay. Yeah, Stafford, and you can't deny the numbers. It's, Stafford guy, and all right, he's probably gonna be the MVP. But the Rams didn't give me that sense of, okay, they gonna be there to fight for NFC Championship. That my feelings about San Francisco, they got Kyle Shanahan. No more need to be said.
No
take a
more
shit
needs to
hand.
be said.
Yeah.
He gonna do what he always do.
Yeah.
Choke.
Now I'm gonna tell you something else too. I think the surprise firing that's going to happen, that I think is going to happen, is going to happen in Detroit. I think Dan Campbell will be fired behind this season. Because you saw a lot of out of character stuff from the Detroit Lions this season.
Yeah.
And the blaring one was the game against Kansas City. That game against Kansas City, they were all out of character. You wanted to fight when the game was over with, and all this whole kind of stuff. I think they went on a 4-game losing streak behind that. That's undisciplined. You know what I'm saying? And it's a whole just like us, too much damn talent to be what they is.
Maybe that's why Ben got the hell out of there.
It's gonna be interesting for to see how that unfolds. I mean, well, it's a part of the season, right? The MVP. All right, there hasn't been any. You kind of Myles Garrett, but Cleveland's record keeps him down, just like Bijan for us. Our record, I think Sam Darnold has played good to almost great, but it's not enough to be. I think he's been instrumental enough. He's played well enough for them to be, to win 13, 14 games. But at the same time, it's been a quiet instrumental. You just saying. I mean, you're looking around the league. Can you throw Bo Nix in there? I would have said Daniel Jones before he snapped his ankle. Shoot. I mean, who can you really, outside of Matthew Stafford? I mean, 41, 42 touchdowns, 8 picks. I'm just saying.
You must be talking about MVP.
Yeah.
I think Mac Jones got that.
Bijan Robinson.
You stop.
I mean, I've said it all year. If we a playoff team, Bijan Robinson is the fucking MVP of the fucking league.
Exactly.
I've said that several times. You know what I'm saying? It's been over the last few weeks. If we a playoff team, Bijan is there's no question.
What if?
You know what? Because I just looked at it. Christian McCaffrey is running a second or third in that race.
Mm-hmm.
Mucho, see you on that bullshit. You really on that bullshit. I just want you to know you really on that bullshit. And if Truth is somewhere watching this, he's probably having a whole stroke right now.
You know what? You go to hell, Mucho. That's what I want.
Yeah. You on that bullshit for real.
Yeah, I don't somewhere with that bullshit, bro.
Look, Lord, you asking for a lot of folks and a lot of therapy. Okay, to allow that man to come back here.
It ain't enough. It ain't enough therapy or nothing.
It ain't enough alcohol. It ain't enough marijuana.
It's PTSD.
It ain't enough Prozac. It ain't enough Percocet.
Nope.
It is just bro. Look, you're asking to forego a lot. Oh my God. Oh.
I'd rather be security at a party.
God damn.
You know, I mean, you know, no, Mucho, no, we not doing it. No, we not doing it.
If we being honest today, what John Lynch be doing, John Lynch keeps Shanahan a defense. How many times you done seen have a successful season then miss the playoffs the very next year? I don't hear that shit.
Man, now, you know, the chances are very high. What you talking about, Raheem? No, Mucho, funny ass. Talking about bringing Kyle Shanahan back here. We not. We're not entertaining that.
We're not doing that.
We're not
I don't want
that.
I'd rather be secured at a Diddy party.
We're not asking the right question. Sam know where I'm going. How did this motherfucker make out of Atlanta alive?
Right.
He can't even come in the fucking city.
It was 3 SUVs to an undisclosed airport location, and I'm not even joking.
First, he lost the book.
That nigga get fucked up. I'm
not even joking. It was 3 SUVs tinted out to an undisclosed airport. Because he didn't leave here through Hartsfield. He didn't leave here through Hartsfield.
He couldn't.
That man there was being moved like Secret Service. Because listen, it's too many crash outs in Atlanta to let that man leave Atlanta alive. I'm here to tell you that.
They was outside of Flowery Branch with with the sticks and bats and pitchforks, and I'm not even playing. I'm not even joking.
No, he not.
It was 3 tinted out SUVs to an undisclosed local airport.
Hell, Matt
is how he got out of here. And you know, but yeah, Seattle, by all intents and purposes, are probably going to be there at the end. And me personally, I think the narrative will change, especially if they get it all on Sam Darnold. You know, and having him doing his part last year and currently this year. You know, it's going to be an interesting story to watch. On Saturday, we saw the Baltimore Ravens put up, what was it? 41 points.
41 points.
41 points without the quote unquote best quarterback in the world to ever do it. Against the Green Bay Packers.
And they did it with Johnny Tyler.
Yep, Tyler Huntley. played a relatively good game, and they gave the ball to King Henry 31 times for 216 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Bro, the week before, I knew something was gonna happen.
Now, again, to start the pregame on Monday, I gave my opening thoughts after watching this pornographic suckle fest that was going on Monday Night Countdown for this guy.
Marcus Spears.
yeah. If y'all, I'm quite sure y'all probably seen the video clip. On his, what I'm saying, what do they call it? Cream pie facial. And it was sad. It was deplorable. It was weak-minded. It was narrow-minded.
So emotional. Why?
Okay, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they want this guy to be the man of the league, the face of the league so fucking bad, and he is so far from it. He is so far from it. That after watching that, it made it clear that there is a standard rule of no accountability for Lamar AAU Jackson. None whatsoever.
He could do no wrong.
That got deplorable, no gag reflex, goddamn soliloquy that went on ESPN Monday Night Countdown, and I'm just like, what are y'all watching? What are y'all watching? The Baltimore Ravens have had 8 straight high-ranking in all 3 phases teams, only to be let down at the end of the year by that guy with 2 turnovers. And a lot of people like to start their promotional campaign speech about Lamar Jackson with a 2-time MVP. That was 7 years ago.
Who the fuck cares?
Okay, this 9th year in the league, and you don't even have 40,000 passing yards.
That's
let me say that again.
Please say that again.
9th year in the league, and you don't even have 40,000 passing yards. But get the emotional damage campaign in 2024, and here the only year of his career where he's passed for over 4,000 yards, and he ran for 800. Okay,
but he's not the problem.
Understand something. Lamar Jackson might be the 6th best running back in the league. Okay. Phenomenal athlete. He's supreme athlete. But he's Colt McCoy as a quarterback.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it. I just thought. Mm-hmm.
A career college quarterback.
Yes. See, this idea that people have of what a quarterback's supposed to be. Well, a quarterback's supposed to be a quarterback. A quarterback is a guy that gets your offense, in place, calls the plays, walks up to the line of scrimmage for a pre-snap read, okay, and diagnoses what he's reading and gets things in place, changes the play if he has to. But Lamar Jackson can't read zone blitz to save his life, even if it was written in Braille. And the biggest example of that was the one and only conference championship game that they was in. And I'd be begging folks to go back and pull up the tape on that fourth quarter. That damn defense gave him the ball inside the 30 3 times in that fourth quarter.
What happened, Sam?
Nothing.
He threw an interception on one. In fact, I think he threw an interception on two of those.
Do top-tier quarterbacks do that?
There was no points put on the board in either one of those situations. Is the point? Okay, and I've been saying for a while, that game right there emptied the tank on that defense. That Baltimore Ravens defense has not been the same since that. They emptied the tank on all performance. They emptied the tank in that game right there to put him in a short field 3 times in the fourth quarter. After they done held Patrick Mahomes to 17 points and scoreless in the second half. Y'all, the Lamar Jackson prostitutes threw a parade in week 3 this year. Oh, he's the greatest of all time. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a 102 passer rating. And what did he do the following week against the Chiefs? Quit, fake an injury. But y'all want that as the face of the league.
Have you done for me lately?
Now, we saw on Saturday this young man, Tyron Huntley, and his Baltimore Raven offense put up 41 points against a good Packers team, a playoff team.
Yep. Oh.
And we'll be praying for the division. On this coming Sunday. Now you've had a whole bunch of people, like I said, on Monday, most notably on Monday, Monday NFL Countdown. And trying to take John Harbaugh to task, trying to take Todd Monken to task, trying to take the water boy to task, the team trainer, the guy that sell the peanuts and beer up in section 300. Everybody is everybody
passed by Manning.
Everybody except for Lamar Jackson. What is it that the late great Denny Green said? You are what your records say you are.
That part.
3 and 5 says you suck.
Hey,
but
Sam.
you listen to these guys on Monday Night Countdown. Oh, he's the greatest ever. And I'm like, man, why y'all keep trying to come up with these excuses to blame other folks except for the guy? You people spent 12 years here in Atlanta telling us the quarterback is responsible for everything that happens on the team. The quarterback is supposed to make everybody around them on his unit better. Why does that standard escapes Lamar Jackson? Anybody can take that. Anybody can give that, because I'm feeling wronged. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I've been just all kinds of assaulted. Just saying. This man, he's been to one conference championship game, not 8 straight. He ain't been to now Super Bowl, not 5.
Not none.
He ain't been to now Super Bowl.
Huh?
Okay, and the guy and the white boy that y'all love to hate, Josh Allen, who did more with his team in 24 with less, that you lost to in the playoffs, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me pour more dirt on this Lamar Jackson thing. Brock Purdy and Jalen Hurts, who are not even top 15 quarterbacks in this league, have been to Super Bowls. Sir, please tell me, what is your excuse?
Oh, damn. Didn't they bring in a college offensive coordinator?
Todd Monken?
Yeah.
To help him improve.
The playbook that he is using right now from the 2-time defending national champs at Georgia? Yeah. Uh-huh. And did.
Huh. Hold on. So you mean to tell me that he still couldn't win in the playoffs?
Oh, they blame him too. They blaming Monken too.
Damn.
Oh.
They blaming Monken play calling.
Ain't this his first season?
No,
how long Lamar done been here? But it's Monkey's
9. This is year 9.
But ain't this Monkey's first year?
Year 8.
This year 9.
Second year.
Hey, he got drafted in 2018. You count the season that he got drafted: 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Year 8. But it don't negate the fact everything.
You sure it was 2018?
Mm-hmm. His first, he started against the Falcons his rookie season.
Yeah.
Just, I'm just trying. I'm trying to understand. I mean, it's, right, Leo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hamigate. Yeah. They want to make everyone else the problem except for him.
OG, I got something to say though about this.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
So if he, what can they say if he plays Sunday? Mind you, the division is on the line. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't it the home game for Baltimore?
No, they got to go to the Steelers.
They got to go to Pittsburgh.
Oh, so now you got to go play in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot because the Steelers already beat you in Baltimore already.
Uh-huh.
So you got to go to Pittsburgh, get the dub.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get the dub, then what?
It's still everybody else's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Lamar Jackson equals Jesus Christ.
According to Monday Night Countdown, how dare you, John Harbaugh, say anything negative about Lamar Jackson? How dare you?
And you're talking to a coach that has literally won a Super Bowl. You talk about a coach that has coached in 2 AFC championship games. I'm sorry, he coached in 3 AFC championship games before Lamar in college yet. He also coached against Joe Flacco, who isn't the athletic prowess of a Lamar Jackson, but he did help them to a Super Bowl. The same Joe Flacco that usually gave the Patriots hell in the postseason, because I seen him play them 3 different times, and all 3 games that he had against the Patriots in 2011. I'm sorry, 4 times. 2009, 2011, 2012, 2014. He gave New England everything they could fucking handle before they and on the one game they won that because that was in 2011. They lost because of the game where Lee Evans dropped the pass and Billy Cundiff missed the field goal that sent the game in overtime, which led to them getting Justin Tucker. At 2014, the defense of Baltimore wasn't the same as it was in years past due to Ed Reed and Ray Lewis retirement. So, yeah. But other than that, I watched Joe Flacco built the ass to New England with John Harbaugh as the head coach. So what are we talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. I'm just not understanding all these Lamar Jackson prostitutes out here. You know what I'm saying? Castrating themselves for this dude. I mean, you know, I don't get I'm sorry. Does he have the resume that Patrick Mahomes has?
Not even close.
Okay, he's 3-5, bro. He's 3-5 in the playoffs. Now, and then you get the one that want to talk about he need help. I'm sorry. Let's run the tail of the tape a little bit. Okay, he's been instrumental in having 4 number 1 overall offense. Been number 2 twice, and I think he was 3rd one year. And then it was number 4 2 times.
Damn.
Okay. I'm sorry. You've been top. That offense has been top 5 since you took over as the starting quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, but it's especially most recently inside the last 5 years. Okay. What's the excuse? You got a top 5 offense, you got a top 6 special teams, and you got a top 8 defense or better over the last 5 years. Help me understand. Again, Big Cock Brock Purdy has been to a Super Bowl, bro. I'm trying to understand why you ain't.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Yes, Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant
has been to a Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts, who is widely not considered a top 15 quarterback in this league, has been to 2 of them. And won.
Sam, we done seen Cincinnati make it to the Super Bowl before they asked.
It was a non-pass interference call away from winning the Super Bowl.
What are we talking about?
I'm trying to understand, what is Lamar Jackson's excuse? That San Francisco team, both those Eagles teams, that Cincinnati Bengals, both of those Rams teams with Jared Goff and with Matthew Stafford. The Ravens, you can't name a Ravens team over the last 8 years that wasn't better than any one of those. You can't. None of those teams were built better than the Baltimore Ravens.
They are not.
Bruh, Jared Goff has been to a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Come on, bro.
What are we talking about, dude? And y'all out here talking about this man is the okay. All right.
Jared Goff done switched teams and made it to the Super Bowl before you can even sniff a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, he went to the Super Bowl with the Rams, got traded from the Rams, and went to the NFC Championship game with the damn line.
Yep.
They want for that damn receiver who couldn't catch fucking COVID on them 4th down passes, they would have won that damn game.
You leave Sam Laporta alone.
It wasn't Laporta, it was the other dude. They released him right after that damn game. I forgot his name.
That was Amon-Ra. Wasn't that Amon-Ra?
It wasn't Amon-Ra, it was another dude. It wasn't Amon-Ra either, but it was another receiver that they had. Like, he was usually good for them, but this some bitch couldn't. I'm talking about he could not catch.
Was it Williams?
It wasn't Jameson Williams either. Matter of fact, and look up the receipt. Go to that 2023 season. Yeah, go to that season and call out the wide receiver names, and I can tell you which one it is.
Well, Texas about to win this game.
You said who?
I'm talking about the Citrus Bowl. Hold on.
That's Texas and
Michigan.
Oh my God! Oh, Don is over there flipping the mother.
Oh, you talking about the Who Gives a Fuck Bowl? I feel you.
Right. All the teasers you want, Bowl.
Oh man.
All I'm saying is when it comes to Lamar Jackson or AAU Jackson, as Sir Samuel eloquently put it, but the man is like I said, phenomenal talent. Yeah. But when it comes to winning games when you're supposed to, he don't be doing that. And I want y'all to understand, like, when you look at his career playoff record, he's won 3 games. His opponent was the Tennessee Titans a year after they, mind you, here's the lore behind Tennessee and Baltimore. Whoever is the home team again, when those two play each other, the home team always lost. I kid you not.
Yeah. You didn't tell no lie.
In 2000, when Tennessee was the home team against Baltimore, they lost. In 03, when Baltimore was the home team, they lost. In 08, when they played Baltimore in the playoffs, and Tennessee was the home team, Tennessee lost. Fast forward to 2019, when they played each other in 2019, when Derrick Henry ran wild, Baltimore was the home team. They lost. That very next year, Tennessee was the home team, and Baltimore beat them. They lost. So, like, that's the lore behind their rivalry, especially in the postseason. And then you had 2 wins against CJ Stroud. So, like, who are you really beating? You lost to Josh Allen twice. You lost to Patrick Mahomes. Who are you beating? Hell, Tyler Huntley put up a better fight than you against Joe Burrow and company. Uh-oh. I'm stepping on some toes now.
You stop being disrespectful, sir.
What'd you say?
You stop being disrespectful.
I'm just saying. If Johnny Tyler had a better game than I'm just saying.
Stop that.
You just be wrong. All kinds of wrong.
So I'm really on OG wavelength right now, because when next week get here with the division on the line and you come up short, oof.
No, I'm gonna tell you, if he don't play and Tyler Huntley play and they win,
yeah, that's the better indictment.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
He don't need that. He better suit up Sunday.
If he don't play, Tyler Huntley plays and they win. Oh my God, I'm telling you now, y'all better tune in. Y'all better tune in. Hey.
Oh,
I might not. He might do it on the show. But also, if anybody follow my Twitter, boy, I'm gonna let my nuts hang, boy.
Well, yeah,
Ball to the wall, right?
I'm gonna let them hang, boy. If Tyler Huntley plays Sunday and win, boy, I'm gonna let these hang.
Okay.
Ball to the wall.
Sports Tea Dummy of the Week. For obvious reasons.
Apparently.
DeMarcus Spears. For obvious, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna single him out. That whole Monday Night Countdown crew, Clark, the other guy, Jason Kelsey, and DeMarcus Spears, because that was just deplorable slutation. That was just prostitution at its worst, cheap and spanking. That's my nomination for Sports Tea Dummy of the Week. The ESPN Monday Night Football Countdown crew. And y'all could nominate, get y'all shouts to that, and then we gonna try to get on out of here.
So take that run.
Away from one person, y'all. I'm trying not to.
Who?
You know the person I want to stay away from.
Homer Simpson.
The motherfucker that let the team give up a 21-point lead.
Kicks eye off. She meant to piss me off. I don't give a fuck about Pizza Man right now.
No, y'all gonna get it right. Just find a way, man.
Got to find a way.
Oh my God!
Find a way.
I got I never really had one for myself, but I got a Sports Tea Dummy of the Week. Basically for the year. You dumbass Falcon fans, y'all kills me.
Well,
they kills me with the like y'all have receive used to be something differently, but the way how y'all act, that shit done became a disease. You talking about bringing him back for another season? He literally cost you 2 straight years. What you mean you want a third year? To watch the same thing happen again?
They enjoy seeing that shit happen.
For you to go, and we start off, we have a losing season next year. We should have fired him last year. No shit, Sherlock. But y'all scared of winning. Yeah, I said it, and I meant it.
And y'all scared
You're scared of winning. You got an opportunity to bring in quality coaches, and y'all don't. And y'all have this boner for new shining toys. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to diss Clint Kubiak, but if I talk to Seahawks fans and they're telling me that this man isn't good, they actually want him gone. Why would you want him?
Right.
Seahawks fans been telling me all year that they've been winning mainly because of their defense. Their offense have stagnant moments that really could have cost them, but their defense keeps them in the game. And guess what? We saw it firsthand. When we went in halftime, what the score was, 9-9 or 6-6 against the Seahawks?
Yep.
And then in the third quarter, they proceeded to put belt their ass. They had us participating in the Jeffrey Dahmer challenge because we was dead but still getting fucked.
This is true.
What you want to do from there, and you want to keep the head coach now? Why? He damn near put a 28-3 against you Monday night with the hoes was watching. As the young kids can say, the hoes was watching, and you damn near blew it again.
Troy Aikman said that shit on air.
Yep, indeed.
And this is why I say. Why I've been telling folks all year, I don't want to win football games where I got to hope for my opponent to fuck up. I want to win because of us. We literally lost because our opponent fucked up. Because y'all forgot the very first play on the Rams' final drive, Stafford missed a wide open receiver. Blatantly missed him. If he throws a dime, the dude runs in the end zone, we already down 4 points.
Yep.
Less than 15 seconds left on the clock. They missed a PI call, which I ain't trying to hang my hat on that, but they missed the PI call on D Alpha. If they call that, they're inside the 10.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And thank God AJ Terrell know about finishing plays because Puka Nacua caught that shit.
Yeah, he did.
It was more so that the fucking Rams lost than us winning. And y'all celebrating. Well, y'all mad that we won? Yes.
We're a joke.
Cause that's bullshit. We was dominating, and then they came back. It's literally watching the Super Bowl all over again. The same motherfuckers that's on the coaching staff besides Zach Robinson was on that coaching staff, and Raheem Morris and Jeff Ulbrich, and they damn near pulled a 28-3.
Yep.
And you want to bring them back? I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man. That's it. Fuck it.
When you got Bijan praying on the sideline, what that tell you? We should have to pray to win.
Yep. Well, that teapot is empty, ladies and gentlemen. The last one of 2025 has been a ride. It's been live. We you know what I'm saying? We wrote a good one. And the next pot of tea that we see in 2026 in January. Looking forward to it.
Hopefully somebody fired by then.
Hey, the only thing that I can say is I love and appreciate everybody that is tuned in, you know what I'm saying, through this year and the development and the progression of this show, flagship show of Mr. White Network. It's been a wonderful ride, you know what I'm saying? We gonna suit it up, you know what I'm saying, put some more transmission fluid in transmission and put some high rate gas in this motherfucker. And we gonna ride it out in 26 and make it even better.
Yes, sir.
And make it even better. And with that being said, yes, Happy New Year to everyone. You
Yes,
gotta keep it gotta keep it dirty. Most notably, you gotta keep it good and real and brand new with yourself in 2026. Let your next choices in 26 be your best choices.
It's too late for that, son.
Well, LT, Fresh, Young Knight, Franchise, Madam How. I am your host, OGBigsam, aka Mr. White. Happy New Year and good night.
Peace. Happy New Year.